sure this thing is on, you know. Oh, all right, we're live. Hi, everyone. It's so nice to be joining you from our living rooms to your living rooms. We're really excited to have this opportunity to share with you.
Hey, what are we doing?
Ben, we're live right now.
No, that's That's next week.
No, it's this Thursday. You need to go change. This is not
fine.
acceptable. Absolutely.
Are you sure?
Where did you find? Why are you wearing my? Anyways,
I'm getting comfy.
thank you so much for joining us. He'll be a minute. So while he's taking his time getting ready, you know, men, tenors, prima donnas. I just want to say a few things. Again, we're so excited to join you. Please know that technology can be rough, as we all know who've been doing Zoom from home. We're trying to follow along best in the chat, so if you have questions, comments, remarks you want us to know on the fly, we're following Congregation Emmanuel's page. Anyways, without further ado, he's taking forever. So I especially know how to get any tenor to pop into a room. Other singers, you know where this is going, right? Ben?
What?
Are you there?
No. Wait, are you starting?
Hey, this is not my...
Ah, mes amis, qu'ai-je défaite, je vais marcher sous votre drapeau. Ah, mes amis, qu'ai-je défaite, je vais marcher sous votre drapeau. L'amour qui m'a tourné la tête, désormais me rend Ah, quel bonheur! Oui, mes amis, je vais marcher sur votre drapeau, je vais marcher sur votre drapeau. Oui, ce n'est pour qui je respire à mes voeux, à daigner sourire, et ces doux espoirs de bonheur troublent ma raison et mon cœur. Mes amis, que je t'aime, je vais marcher sous votre drapeau. Ah, mes amis, que je t'aime, je vais marcher sous votre drapeau. Je vais marcher sous votre drapeau. Je vais marcher. Ah, mes amis, je vais marcher sous votre drapeau.
Yeah, you chose this aria with like a million high C. which features 9 high Cs, which, I mean, I'm biased because I'm married to him, but I'm pretty sure he nailed it. So that was awesome, sweetie. Good job.
I didn't warm up.
Did you want to sing some more?
I don't, but I think actually we should hear a little other vanity piece for a certain mezzo I know that's over here.
Well, it depends on the day if I'm a mezzo or a soprano. Don't you know? It's also just we wanted to do things we loved, so. Just our dog hitting our lamp. No dogs were harmed in the making of this film.
Only our lighting. So, yeah. Well, now for something completely different, to quote one of my all-time favorite TV shows of all time, a little musical theater hour for us.
It started.
Not yet.
Technology! What?
For the first time in my life.
We used to be a fun.
I can tell you I know what the future will be. Who knows anything? I just look at those eyes, you got so much to see. Let me show you there's crowds and camels and hillsides to climb. All I know is in all of the time, from man's first breath to God's last warning, and a million miles to go. I don't need to be rich. I don't need something new.
I don't want to go back to a world without
all I need in my whole life is you.
If I left this behind,
Just look at me. You were born with a wondrous soul. This is how you begin to behold. The stars keep burning, worlds keep turning, and you and I are just 1 second spinning by, in just 1 second. You and I are just 1 second, and a million miles to go. Come with me. Come with me.
How do I go? Tell me, how do I go? How do I go with you? How do I pack a bag, close the door, turn the key, walk away? Where I am and who I am, and tell me, is there something I don't know? How do I go? How do I go with you?
I can tell you I know what the answer will be. It's impossible, but this is bigger than what we can see. This is destiny. We are tied, we are locked, we are bound. This will not be reversed and unwound. Whatever fate our stars are leaving, we're not breaking. I'm not leaving, and you and I are just 1 second spinning by, in just 1 second, and you and I have just 1 second.
And a million miles to go.
All my life I have been falling.
I have been
All my life I have been falling into you, and I have just 1 second and a million miles to go.
with me. Our
That was
dog
a-
likes to sing.
That was applause from Ari, I guess. So that was from Jason Robert Brown's Bridges Over Madison County. It's a great, great little musical. We will continue our adventure foray into kind of musical land, but also kind of, it's no secret if you guys know me at all. And for those of you at Congregation Emanu may not know me, I am a huge, huge Disney nerd and Disney brat. And apparently there was a request to do a very great song, which I couldn't find a track for, but I will quote here because I think right now is a really great message for our time right now. And always knowing that, you know, tomorrow, it's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. But, go ahead.
Add something real quick? I just responded in the chat, for those of you wondering. That was from The Bridges of Madison County, written by Jason Robert Brown. And we are about to go into Disneyland. Not actually, it's closed.
Yeah, don't go in there.
Please don't go there. We'd get arrested. Okay, anyways, Ben set it up beautifully and I popped in. So back to Ben.
Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wondered how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. And down there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one, to hold forever out there, where they all live unaware. What I give, what I dare, just to live one day out there. Out there among the weavers and the weavers and their wives, through the kitchen gables I can see them. Every day they scout and go about their life, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I treasure every instant of their strolling by the Seine. Taste the morning out there like ordinary men who freely walk about there just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'd have spent one day out there.
Great job. Yay. Lots of good people love Hunchback, so I'm glad that we're able to provide that. So we're actually going to stay in the same show and do a little more Hunchback for you all. So Ben was just singing Quasimodo, and now I will be singing Esmeralda. I'm going to have to hold this. Makes me very nervous.
I think it starts right away.
I know. I wish I had the pitch, but that's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, if I can hear me, or if you're even there, I don't know if you would listen to a gypsy's prayer. Yes, I know I'm just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you. Still, I see your face and wonder
darn you, Alan Menken.
I know. Jews write the best musicals.
Yeah.
Wait, can I say that live? Oops, sorry.
Oh, it's said. It's there now, forever and ever.
All right, sorry, I need to take a sip of water. It's back-to-back work for me. Thanks a lot. No, I'm kidding. So next, we're going to travel into, wait, what are you singing next?
Art Song Land.
Oh, you are singing, okay. So next we're going into Art Song Land. So for those of you who aren't quite familiar with what that means, Professor Boskoff will step in and give you a little mini lecture. Keep it to 30 seconds.
Art song. Vocal music, mostly chamber, mostly the piano, mostly for the recital hall. Written by the same people that write opera, but not opera. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Any questions? We'll check on the chat in between songs. So I'm going to sing a little something by my favorite art song, but I feel like it's hard to take a stand here, and we sometimes get into arguments because we have varying opinions about this, but for my voice type, this is one of my favorite composers, Richard Strauss, and this song is from Opus 27, which Strauss wrote the night before his wedding to dedicate to his wife. So this is in German, and it's a very romantic poem. I'll just leave it at that. You all can look up the translation. This is the title. I think it might be backwards, but there you go. Setzelina. Yeah, I'm good.
Wenn du es wüsstest, was träumen heißt, vom brennenden Küssen, vom Wohnen und Ruhen, und mit geliebten Augen und kreuzend und brautend. Wenn du es wüsstest, du neigtest dein Herz. Wenn du es wüsstest, was bangen heißt, in einsamen Nächten umschauert mein Stuhl, dann niemand küsset mir des Mundes die Kante der Seele. Wenn du es wüsstest, du kamest zu mir. Wenn du es wüsstest, was Weinen heißt, Haut von der Gold heißt, was schaffen den Leuten zu schwebenden Paaren, Licht getragen zu seligen Heim. Wenn du es wüsstest, du lebtest mit mir.
That's a workout.
So we're hard pressed to we wanted to make sure we had something for everything, so we both kind of picked our favorite thing of one and the other. And so for me, I'm actually a huge art song nerd. And I just love art song. I loved art song before I liked opera, to be very honest. So I picked actually one of a current really great up-and-coming powerhouse composer. Up-and-coming is kind of a relative term, but Ben Moore. And he
Pretty well known.
and he writes so many great, wonderful songs. And one of my favorites that he wrote which also happens to be uses the text one of my favorite poet, William Butler Yeats, and Yeats. I just said Yeat. I'm a child.
If Tomer's watching, he'd appreciate it.
Yeah. So this is the Lake Isle of Innisfree, and this is another. Yeah, it's in English too, so it's always good.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I shall have some peace, therefore peace comes wafting slow, dropping from the veils of the morning to where the cricket sings. Then midnight saw a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, and evening fall of the linnet's wings. I will arise and go now, for always night and day. I hear lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore, while I stand on the roadway or on the pavement's gray. I hear it in the deep heart's core. The deep heart's
Beautiful.
Hard to beat art song, right?
So we hope you've enjoyed our venture into art song. We're now going to return to opera real quick with another little duet. I don't know. He does technology stuff for this.
I do. Yep.
So this is from one of my favorites, La Traviata. It's a little duet in the middle. So essentially, Violetta and Alfredo have met at this party, and he's all like, wow, this chick is like super cute, and she's all like, I can't fall in love. No man can own this heart. And so after a little bit of taunting each other, this is the point where he sings to her this love melody, but she's like, no, please, could you go? Like, leave me alone. It's not gonna happen. But then Ari wants to compose something, our dog, but she's not going to, we're not gonna go to the aria where she actually can't get this out of her head. So, Ari's gonna bark for a brief moment.
Because people are outside, and people aren't allowed outside. There's a pandemic going on.
Why would you remind people? Okay, I think we're...
All right, and here we go. This is
Wait, you can't start without the soprano.
Undi Felice.
Baby.
Oh. Let's try it again.
What happened?
This is just a weird recording. Yep.
Undi felice et mi ballenaste innante e di quel dì tremante vissi d'ignoto amor di quell'amor che palpito dell'universo intero, misterioso intero, croce delizia, delizia al cor.
Ah, se gioveva, fuggitemi, solo ma vopro, croce amore. Io sono genua a te cercar vete, non
Amore misterioso il te, croce delizia, delizia al
They were not kissed at that point in the opera, though, to be clear.
In my
It's
opera,
just-
they do kiss.
It's just fun to sing with him. We don't get to sing together all the time.
Never, actually. Going back into, well, kind of don't want to explain too much because it likes to be a little, nope, don't do that. Kind of like a little sweet surprise. You want to say something while I pull it up as we close our evening?
Sure. So we have a couple pieces left for you, or songs left for you tonight. We really hope you've enjoyed so far. It's been a lot of fun for us to be able to plan this for you and to sing for you tonight in our home. Our dog has loved it too, if you can't tell by her joining us. So we're going to take a quick venture back into musical theater.
Don't spoil it.
Back into music. And then we're going to close with something that's near and dear to our hearts and that we feel is important for right now. So we're having some technical delays, and thank you for bearing with us. Now's a great time to ask questions in the chat. You know, if you have anything while we're dealing with the technical side of this. But we really love doing this. We met singing, so it's really fun to be able to do this. Our dog loves it too. Very thankful we adopted her, and we had no idea how she'd respond to singing. So she did okay. She doesn't like the hallway noises, but she's okay with that. She'll go to sleep too, so which is really nice. You ready?
Oh, I guess I am. I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun, you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun, because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong. But every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun, you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun, because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through the window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I watching people pass. I'm waving through the window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through the window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear. And I watching people pass. I'm waving through the window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Waving?
Yay! That was amazing. our last backing track. We do hope you've enjoyed this evening. It's ironic because we literally are waving at you through a window right now. Technology has become so critical at this time. So we're so thankful to all of you for being with us and waving back in a sense through your comments and likes and interactions on Facebook. And we're just so thankful to Congregation Emanu for all they've done for us, and for Cantor Simmons for giving us this opportunity. Thank you.
And also getting us married.
Oh yeah, she did officiate our wedding, and she does a beautiful job. So if you're in the market for an incredible officiant, we highly recommend. Can confirm. Not to embarrass her. So anyways, we're gonna close with a little something, and then we're happy to stay on for a few seconds or a couple minutes if there's questions in the chat, or however this usually works.
Who knows?
Sure the tech person,
I'm sure the tech person
will help us and
will
tell
shut
us,
us
or
up,
just
too.
end
Like,
it.
click.
So please enjoy this. We know that everyone's dealing with the current situation in different ways, and I've heard a lot of Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and I was really tempted to do that, but I feel like this song isn't done as much, and it's definitely a song that comes to my mind when I'm not having such a sunshiny day. So we hope you enjoy.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you.
Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time that you keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me. So thank you so much. That was Smile by the amazing Charlie Chaplin. So if you have any questions or comments, we'll stay on for a couple of minutes, but otherwise we'll close out. And just, from our family to yours, we certainly hope that you're staying well and staying safe through all this. And, music expresses alone what words cannot, which is a quote by a very famous lyricist. So thank you. We'll close out at this point. So it says,
We'll say goodbye and
turn off, mute the mic, and put the clip. Oh, okay.
what's the Walter? Is it Walter Cronkite? Good night and good luck. I guess that's not the right thing.
That's probably copyright. Anyway.
Oh no!
So thank you so much for joining us.
Everything
we
we
hope
did
to see you in person soon. Just take our music as a big warm hug.
Big one.
Thank you. Bye. And
Bye.
for now, thank you. And so we
Mute and.
mute.